ahead. And Trinity Hall jumped on terms this evening. Bahamas WOODSTAR a little bit sluggish out the gate. What a Scorchers right there. Roy's Express with a good position. Protea Powers on the outside. And Dynamic Force is only about a length off the leader at this stage. And then comes Rebel Circus. Along the inside, Trinity Hall's being niggled at. Variable Pitch is third to last, about 6 lengths off the leader. Red Sleeves and Cap, then Emporio Mani as they settle down to race, and Bahamas WOODSTAR's down the inside. Moving to the 600, and Roy's Express just the leader. In second, Protea Power. Dynamic Force is back in third, and What a Scorchers near the rail. Then comes Rebel Circus. Variable Pitch going to come around them with the Red Sleeves and Cap. Got about 4 or 5 lengths to make up. Roy's Express, Protea Power. Down the inside, Dynamic Force, Trinity Hall, Variable Pitch, and Bahamas WOODSTAR's also starting to get into the race. Dynamic Force at the front at the 200, and Bahamas WOODSTAR's a big runner. Dynamic Force the leader. Bahamas WOODSTAR's all over them though, and Bahamas WOODSTAR's going on to win. A Dynamic Force will run second. Third to What a Scorch and Trinity Hall. Number 6, Bahamas WOODSTAR, came from the tail of the field, the horse Chestnut, returning after 147 days off the track, and Ian Sturgeon, they just mowed them down. You could see they were picking up stoutly at the 300, and Bahamas WOODSTAR ends up winning it by a length. Second goes to the tote favourite, 7, Dynamic Force. Third to number 10, What a Scorcher. Fourth to Trinity Hall. Further back in the running is the horse with the red blinkers, or Rebel Circus. Rebel Circus, the yellow cap. Variable Pitch nearest us. Protea Power showed pace. And we look at the head-on. The red blinkers leads it at this stage of Roy's Express. The winners on the extreme right-hand side, Bahamas WOODSTAR. And this one for Frank Robinson. Ian Sturgeon riding at the top of the game. He didn't panic. They were a little bit sluggish, and they mow them down. Dynamic Force won't be long in winning. That's got the brown sleeves, and that was first time on the poly also for Dynamic Force. But the winner goes to number 6, who pays up 640 the win and 2 rand a place. Tote favourite number 7. Until the running of the second race starts off our place accumulator. Back to the studio.
Well, number 6, Bahamas WOODSTAR, the son of horse Chestnut for Frank Robinson, has come through. It was exceptionally turned out coming off this 5-month break. And what catches my eye is that Stephen Chetty, a Durban boy, he's surrounded by all my mates from PMB. Nice to see Ravi on course, Wendy Volsum and the boys, Segred Naidu and the Advocate Naidu, and all the boys here from Peter Marisburg. So I think Stephen's in good company. But firstly, Frank, I must compliment you. This horse looked exceptionally well in the ring and on the way down to post.
Yeah, look, he's a magnificent horse. I mean, he just does it himself, you know. I thought tonight would be a bit sharp for him, so I said to you, nurse him. I hadn't done a lot with him, but he's very good. So I thought he'll be on top of them. I don't know if he'd get up to win, but I knew he'd run a big race.
First time out, he ran a decent third. You decided, I'm going to just give him a bit of time to mature and strengthen up.
What actually happened was he found interference in his first run, and he actually pulled up a bit sore on the one knee. So I said to the guys, this is too good. We've got to rest him properly and bring him back, and that's what we did. Even now, I won't over-race this horse. He's going to be a very good horse, but he needs time.
Fantastic. Good start to the day, evening, Frank, and you got some nice runners coming up later as well.
Yeah, obviously I'm hoping with Alma, so let's see what happens.
How's Eddie Sweat doing?
Yeah, he's doing fine. He's got wind issues, so we can say he runs today, but he'll probably go for a wind up after today. But he's working quite well, so hopefully he can do something.
Alma, you're quietly confident as well, Frank. The last time we chatted, you said she'll be hard to beat.
Yeah, she's very well. I just don't know whether she can carry 58 against these colts. But anyway, it'll be a test for it now, and she's very well.
Nice positive comments about this fella. We wish you all the best with him.
Thanks very much.
Lovely. Let's get the input from jockey Ian Sturgeon. Firstly, I must welcome Ian back. I know he's been carded to ride here a few meetings, but he's missed out. And problems?
Yeah, I missed out on 2 or 3 meetings because I had a flu. You know, I tried to push myself and it ended up backfiring. Riding extra whenever you're sick is not clever. But you know, coming back here today has been lovely. Nice start.
Talk us to this individual. Frank has high hopes for him.
Yeah, he's obviously shown quite a bit. He ran well first time out. And coming into the race, I thought he looked a bit big in the ring, but Frank just said give him a little chance and let him run on. No pressure and just see if he's good enough. And he did. He just, at the top of the straight, I balanced him up and he just unwound and won a really, really good race.
You mentioned he looked big, but he's an imposing horse.
Yeah, he is a big horse, so for him to carry a little bit of extra stomach, he's got the strength to do it. So well done to Frank, he's prepared him well.
Having a look at the rest of your rides, Frank briefly touched on Alma, a horse that has done you proud as well.
Yeah, she's a lovely filly, she's taking on the boys today. We'll see, she's won on the poly as well. The mile on the poly is a nice race for her. She'll be a runner.
Other rides?
I've got a fairly open card. Alma was probably my next best. Hopefully Big Si in the back and maybe run into the places as well.
Thanks for that, Ian, and welcome back.
Thanks very much to the guys, for putting me on. I appreciate it. Cheers.
Well done, Ian Sturgeon. Let's get the guys in. Ravi, Stephen, come through, guys. Firstly, let's chat to the Durban boy. Ravi, you representing the Pirameros. Come through, Stephen. Well, firstly, how did you get involved with all my mates here?
Okay, there was a share available in the horse, and Frank phoned me up and he told me to get involved. And it was early days, and yes, I did get involved. So thanks to Frank for allowing me to get involved with the horse.
Well, I wish you all the best when all of them are around. They're a good bunch of guys. But coming back to the horse, there's some high hopes for him.
Yes, we were very patient with the horse. The first run, he picked up an injury. And then Frank put him off and told him we need to be patient with the horse. So we duly did so. And also the partners, they were very accommodating, and we got a good bunch of guys from Maritzburg. We've got shares, I had shares in Great Rumpus with them. So they are good guys, and it's good guys to get along with. So I really enjoyed the partnership with them as well. Also, I'd like to thank Frank. He brought this horse quite nicely on, and thanks to Ian for a great ride, and to all my partners. Ravi is here to join me with enjoying the celebration of the win, so it's good to have him here. Sad the other partners couldn't make it, but however, wherever they are, I'm sure they must be celebrating as well.
Ravi, come to, let's have a chat quickly. I see Benson's involved, I see Wendy, and all the other guys. I don't know who I missed out there.
Well done to all the guys in Maritzburg, especially my friend Benson. He had no faith in his horse, and I told him he's going to win today, and all the best to the guys. Thanks, Frank. I think Frank has prepared the horse very well, and thanks to him, I think it's got a big future, this horse. Thank you.
Wendy and Anthony, they've been around the block, they know the game, but Benson, he's always been a pessimist about horse racing.
Yeah, I think just as well he doesn't come to the races. It can win without him here.
Well, Ravi, it's always a pleasure chatting to you. You've been a loyal supporter of the game, and maybe a good one has found you.
Thanks, East. Thank you very much.
Well done to the guys here with number 6, Bahamas, WOODSTAR. If you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need 6, 7, 10, and 3. Coming up next will be the start of the place accumulator. The time to jot down there will be 17:45, or it is 5:45.